You freak, Giles. You freak. Hello, my simmers, and this is Lenny with Lenny Roars, and welcome to the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Asylum Challenge. I am really very excited to be doing this challenge. Um, Honestly, this is the most exciting one I have going on for me personally, anyways, just because I have been a huge fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayers pretty much since day one. Um, I grew up with it, and I still take time every single year to watch through the series at least one time. Yes, I'm pretty obsessed. Don't blame me. Um, so we're gonna. My point of the intro really was just to kind of show everyone who doesn't know Buffy or who does know Buffy, perhaps. Um, my point in the intro was just to kind of show, over 7 years of the series, they had all pretty much been to hell and back. For some of them, pretty much literally. So it makes a little bit of sense that they all went a little nuts and had to be locked up into the asylum. Now, I'm going to kind of do an introduction into the house and then the characters, and then we'll play. So with the rules of the Asylum Challenge, I'm actually going to be kind of mixing it up a little bit. Oh, which reminds me. Okay. I'm going to be mixing it up. I'm going to be doing half medium, half easy. Just because this house, which I will say who the curator is in the description below, but this house is absolutely gorgeous. And if you watch the series, you know that this is pretty much probably as close to the real deal as you can get in The Sims. I mean, this house is just beyond belief. So yes, I do completely understand that I have more seating than I am allowed. So I try to stick to the other rules as far as, having only 5 skill opportunities, which I do. Um, there's also only 6 sleeping areas. So, I stuck to except for the couch. So I try to stick to the rules for that as much as possible. But yes, there are way more seating than is technically allowed. But I didn't want to mess with the house all that much because it is gorgeous, gorgeous, and pretty much as close to an exact replica as you can get in The Sims 4. I mean, look at this kitchen. If you know anything about Buffy, you've seen this kitchen a million times. I mean, the door leads straight out to the backyard. Um, the fridge is on this side, the sink in the middle, the stove is on this side, their little island area, and all that clutter there. Even the microwave is in the right place. Just, oh, such great detail. And then the kitchen, again, such great detail. I did include the laptop. That is one of my custom contents. It did not come with the house when I got it, but just from season 5 pretty much up, the last 3 seasons, I guess. They did a lot of their Scooby work in the kitchen, and Willow or whoever was at the head of table always had a laptop there, so I thought that was great. Here we have the living room. Again, just the couch and the 2 end tables. I did add a TV. There was a TV over here, but I just more convenient for my Sims. The little seating area over here. Again, this was just completely added. This curator paid such great attention to detail. Up here we do have Dawn's room, which did have a double bed in it originally. I didn't get rid of that to put a single bed for one sleeping area. Then we go over here, and we do have a very giant bathroom, which, I mean, they do have a pretty decent sized bathroom in the show. There was originally, oh yes, this tub. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get rid of that tub, just because we're only supposed to have 2. Let me do that really quick, and then we will continue. Okay, that actually kind of makes me a little sad, but it's okay. I will live with my life. Try to live with my life as best as I can. It's not really gonna go away. Oh, it might. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Finicky. There, stay like that. Okay. So the bathroom, the shower, again, it's just gorgeous. And coming off here, we have what would have been Joyce's room or Willow and Tara's room. Obviously, I wanted to make evil Willow because she seemed like the more that needed in the Sand Asylum. So it's actually, well, what would have been Willow and Tara's room, I guess. But I have but I have Dawn instead of Tara. And then over here we have what would have been Buffy Summers' room. Again, just the window in this side, the completely wall length closeting area. It was just so nicely done. And then the window above her bed. Again, there was a double bed here, but I just switched it off to 2 single beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then we have another part that I love, the basement. Now the bathroom here, I added myself 2 toilets, 2 showers. And then just look at this detail. I'm gonna switch back to live mode really quick. And there is a bed right there where Spike would normally be chained up. Again, I completely adore this house, and I do. So I know the seating is against the rules, but I couldn't mess with this house too much. It's just too where it is. And then the outside view. Okay, so then we have the characters. Now, according to Asylum rules, you can only play as 1 character, so I choose, of course, Buffy. And then I will be giving them, after I hit play, I will be giving them all the criminal job except for Buffy. And then this is why I say I'm doing part easy, part medium, is because I'm starting them off. Note that changed because I deleted that. starting them off with $500. And I'm going to make her do 3 aspirations before she can leave the asylum. Now, her first one is going to be bodybuilder, just because, Buffy Summer, she was a pretty fit chick. Then we have, let's just start down the line. We have Rupert Giles over here. Look at his nerdiness. We have Spike, which I love. And yes, I found a custom content. He does have vampire teeth. If you're close up when he's talking, you can see it. Otherwise, not so much. Then we do have, as I said, I wanted Evil Willow because she seemed like she needed an asylum so much more than Good Willow did. Then we have Angel. Does he have a soul? Does he not? We only know. Then we have Faith over here. Yeah, I try to make her kind of Faith. Like, she does have a tattoo. You just can't see it right now. Not the exact one, unfortunately. Then we do have Dawn Summers over here. Yes, I know her body extremely lanky, but she is a very lanky and skinny woman, Michelle Trachtenberg. And then we have our all-around loving Goofy Xander. And then for their skills, of course, or their traits, I did make him childish, bro, and insane because that is just Xander. Dawn insane, lives outdoors, and romantic. Why not? Faith, I did make her insane, easygoing, outgoing, and non-committal, just because I think she's a commitment type. Angel, insane, loner, and neat. So pretty much. Evil Willow is evil. Booksmarm, she's still Willow, obviously, so she needs to be a booksworm. And insane. Spike over here is evil, romantic, and insane, because, hello, that's Spike. Of course, Giles is insane, but then he's also, of course, a genius and bookworm. And Buffy is insane, active, and a little bit clumsy, just because I thought that'd be a little funny. To put together. So we won't have an insane amount of gameplay in this episode. I promise I will probably record this second episode today, just to make sure. I know I said I'd be doing this on Thursday, and then I pretty much skipped off all last week just because it was a crazy week for me. So I'll probably be recording the second episode today as well, just to make sure I have 2 weeks, there. So this one will probably not be as long, as much gameplay, I should say, but yeah, let's not wait anymore. Let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna give Buffy a job just yet, but the rest of these folios are going to have jobs. That is for sure. And they can only have the criminal job because it does pay the lowest. Oh, and then after I get them a job, I can't click on them anymore. There is a rule stated that if at 12 midnight, if I would like to, I can have the game in pause and check, then click on the characters to see their inventory, but that is it. I can give them the job, but then I can no longer control them. I can't control what they do, where they sleep, what they act like, if they go to job, if they don't. If they lose their job, then it's gone forever. I can't get them promoted. Basically, I have nothing to do with them after this point. Buffy is the only one I will be controlling. So, yes. And while they're all doing that, you are getting first dibs to the toilet, my dear. Because you apparently need to go to the bathroom. To the potty. And then work out for a total. Oh, yes, because that does say that they all have to be with. If she does decide to leave a lot, which she can, she has to include all other 7 members. So that should be interesting. And here we go. Okay, so who's going to get the job first? And as I said, criminal is it. Okay, so Rupert has a job. Spike has a job. Willow should be next, I hope. No, okay, what happened? Okay, and I'm just gonna make sure these two go inside and don't leave the lot just because they really can't. And Angel. Okay, Angel, you may go inside. You may get a job. You may get a job. You. Why will you not? Okay, come on, come on. Faith did. Okay. Why is Willow just not? Dawn has a job. Dawn and Faith, you may enter the household. You need to just get a job. Xander, you just. Okay, whatever, that's the last one I have. Welcome to the world of criminology. And you may go inside. Join career. Alrighty, so they all have jobs. Congratulations. Do whatever you want. We are going to go back to Buffy because she is the person, as I said, we are playing with. Alright, so she needs to work out for a total of 8 hours and then work out at a gym venue. That I don't think I will do until the next episode just because getting all of them to come with is going to be challenging to say the least. She's just talking to herself. You go crazy, Buffy. Oh, look at all that sweat. Like, she's really having a hard time. Oh, did she already trip and we missed it? this thingy right here's right there. Alright, so after you're done, I'm not that tired, but I just want to make sure you get a good night's sleep and a place to sleep tonight. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do that. Auto lights. Just because we don't need our bill to do way more than needs to be. After you're done working out, you're gonna sleep there. You're not that tired, but we're making sure you get a place to sleep tonight and you're well rested. What are you doing? Costing us money? You know we only have $500, so if y'all could just chill out on how much food you make, that would be just great. What are you making anyways? You're making a salad. At least I don't fear you burning the house down, so that is a plus. Thank you, Angel. Charisma. Okay, well, there's Spike. Where's the beeps? Where's the beeps? Spike. Faith. Faith's going upstairs. Looks like Dawn was down here and is going to the top floor. It said something about Giles and charisma skill, but I don't have a clue where that poor bastard is, nor do I have a clue where Xander is. Or Willow. Okay, so there's Xander. There's Giles. I think that was Willow. Willow. Okay. I think we located them all. You guys just talking? I mean, I have considered maybe having romantic relations with either Spike or Angel. Not both, I don't think.
Shuna.
What are you doing? Trolling? You're a troller, Dawn. You're a troller. You are such a troller. Are you trolling The Sims 4 forums? And Giles is just sleeping outside. Giles, you freak. There's still plenty of beds. There are still plenty of beds. Giles, you freak. You freak, Giles. You freak, Giles. You freak. Okay, so my Buffy's still sleeping. So I think what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode off right here. Sorry about that. So yeah, and again, Dawn. There's no way all the beds are taken because y'all are down here. Spike is sleeping next to Buffy. That is so amazing. Wait, Angel. Yeah, there's still this bed open, and I'm sure the bed downstairs. So, Dawn and Giles, y'all are freaks. And spending more money. That's cool. Whatever. Okay. At least you're making coffee. Thank you, Faith. So sorry about that. Anyways, as I said for the millionth time, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode off right here. So let me know what you think of the episode. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you next time on Buffy the Asylum Challenge. All right, bye now.